Alright, my peeps, how's it going? Start of week 5, let's go. We always begin with the same thing. Squats on leg day. Let's freaking go. First workout of the day. 4 sets of 10 squats at 185. I think this is right. I might have added 2 10s on a 10 on each side after this. Bring it up to 205. I don't remember off the top of my head if I did that, but let's just assume I did because I'm not a weakling and I have my form right. But after that, we go into body squats. There's nothing else I can say about them. They're just body squats. Anyways, after this, we go into the next workout of the day, which is Romanian deadlifts and leg curls. Romanian deadlifts, ooh, always fun. 75 pounds. Going up in weight. Ooh, wait. RDLs, 75 pounds. These are always fun. You might notice it says 115 pounds. I think it's because the machine has all the weights kind of rubbed off. It's been used a lot. So I don't really know how much weight I was pushing. I'm going to assume 115, but it's probably more than that, and I say that because I'm not trying to look weak. So let's just assume it's more than 115, but I did 115 to warm up. There we go. Anyways, after that, we go into the last exercise of leg day, which is our leg press. I'm finally happy. They finally had the leg press machine I wanted, which was plate based and not the plate based ones, but the ones that could actually like choose my weights. And I believe I went pretty close to PR today, 230. You might notice there's only 2 on there. I ended up adding like 25 on each side, I believe. So 180 plus 25 on each side, 50, 230. I don't know if you count the carriage, but I'm not going to, so 230 on leg press. And then also we have reverse body weight lunges. Open in a little grass area. Better than, doing nothing at all. Working a little bit on, I assume the quads or hamstrings. I don't know what these work. Or maybe everything. I'm not really sure at this point. Anyways, this is all for Monday of week 5. We go into week 2 now. Oh, not week 2. Day 2 on Tuesday. And we start off number 1 with our bench presses. This was rough. This is only the last set I filmed. And I also couldn't find the regular bench, but if you like what you see, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, I couldn't get the regular bench because somebody else was using it, and then like right when I got on, they got off. So I was like, well, I'm already on the incline bench, I might as well just do it. So 135, this was my last set. I was building up. I started at like 25, which was too easy, and then 35 was too easy, and I did 40, which was too easy, and then I got to 45. It absolutely wrecked me. This was my last set. I probably started off too light. Probably started like 35 and worked my way up. But yeah, this was my last set, and it like absolutely freaking wrecked me trying to do incline at 45. These are supposed to be like flat, but like I said, I couldn't find the regular bench because somebody stole it from me. Somebody took it. How rude. But anyways, I did manage to get a couple reps in, but I couldn't finish out all 10. I think I got pretty close. I got to like 8, I think, which is pretty good, I guess, but I literally just could not finish the last set, so that's why this one took so much longer. But yeah, this bench killed me. I could not like completely finish it. I struggled near the end. Look at my noodle ass arms trying to get those weights up. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm such a weakling. But, fuck it, we ball. Anyways, on to the next workout, which is push-ups. Obviously, there's no weight for these. It's pretty much how fat I am at the moment. But, there's nothing much else I can say about it. You don't see my head, but banana shorts. Oh, yeah. But now, after that, we go to the next workout, which is rows and inverted rows. These are always fun to do. Going up in weight, I think it's bad that I'm doing the same as I am for rows and squats, but I guess I'm not as afraid on rows because if I drop a barbell on rows, I don't crush my neck. But yes, inverted rows as well. There's no weight because it depends on how fat I am at the moment. But rows have been getting easier and more fun to do for me, so yeah, there's not much I can complain about them. But anyways, after that we go into the last workout of the day, which is our front lateral and rear deltoid raises. These I went up in weight, 20 pounds for the first two, but the last one I had to use the machine again, so 115 for that one, which I assume is a good amount of weight. I'm not really certain if that's like good for my body weight, but I weigh like 165 and I'm doing 115, so I think I'm okay. So like it says on the bottom of the screen right there, if you like what you see, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more great workout videos. After the front raises, we go into the rear delt raises on the machine. And I know you can't see the weight, but this is one of those that has the little pin you push in for, I think, like, oh, not the pin, it has like it goes up by 15 for this one, so I assume 115 is good for my weight, but maybe there's somebody out there who weighs as much as me and does like 300 pounds. Anyways, after that we go into the last workout of the day, which are 21s for tricep curls. You might notice there's a smiley face in the back because there was a girl in the back when I was filming, and I'm not trying to get canceled on the internet, so yeah, I blurred out her face. But 25 pounds for these. So it's fun going up a little bit in weight, but the instability I have to deal with is kind of crazy, so it's a learning curve doing these, and I absolutely hate doing them. The first two, not the tricep presses, those are fun, but the first two suck, but then the last one ends up sucking even more because my triceps are super sore at the end of that. Anyways, after that we go into tricep extensions. Going up in weight again, 55 pounds. My elbows aren't hurting as much, so I assume this is pretty great. Sorry if you hear that in the background. There's a dog playing with a piece of bone. Anyways, after that, Wednesday, we get our deadlifts in for the day. Beltless this time, but almost back to my PR, or my supposed PR of 225, so 215, 4 sets of 10. It doesn't hurt me as much to do this right now, so I'm gonna call that progress. But yeah, I'm not really used to this yet, not because like this is a bad amount of weight or anything, it's because I don't have any spring collars or barbell, so my weights are moving around a little more. But anyways, you gotta do what you gotta do. After that, I go into single leg toe touches, which are supposed to help with balance and my hamstring strength, but my balance is terrible, so I kept flopping around and moving around like a freaking fish. But my balance isn't as good as what it used to be, but it is getting better, so I can't really complain. But the little straps flopping around, yeah. So I'm at a 24 right now, if you can't tell. And this is definitely a little bit better than it's actually a lot better than my home gym because we have way more machines here. But this is probably going to be one of my last weeks here just because I'm going back to my regular gym after this. After that, we're going to front squats, which are always fun. I usually do these with a belt just because I don't feel comfortable with doing it without yet. But I went up 10 pounds on each side, so it puts me at 155. And not really complaining because they're getting easier, but they still just suck doing because after I do deadlifts I'm super sweaty and it's summer right now, and well, yeah, the bar tends to slip off of me. After that, I don't know what to do, but anyways, we go into side lunges, and these are just they're side lunges. There's nothing else I can really say about them. You just kind of do them. They're fun, but they get a little boring and repetitive. Also, I'm sorry if the angles are all messed up. I used to film on my phone, and I connected to my watch, but my watch died after I went swimming, so my angles might be a little off. So I apologize for that. Anyways, now we go into the next workout, which is the leg extensions and leg curl machine. This week I actually went pretty hard. I actually went up in weight pretty significantly. 145 for both machines of extensions and curls. But yeah, 145, moving up in life. This time I'm on a machine that I like, one that doesn't move around when I do the motion. So much easier in my opinion, and way less intimidating. And less moving parts. I hate those things so much, but it's just easier to do it on these than the ones that like move around because, well, it's just easier for me. And after that, we go into seated and standing calf raises. I don't know if you can tell on the seated ones, but there is a 25 on top of those two 45s. You might not be able to see it because it's behind the Wednesday, but when I come down, you'll probably be able to see it. But yeah, I have them reversed. It's just, it is what it is. Anyways, after that, we go into standing. I don't know if you include the weight of the squat apparatus, but I just put two 45s on both sides, and this one really hurt. Last week I did 70, I think, so this week I went up to 90 on each side, which I guess technically is 180. I just put 90 because it's easier to remember, so yeah, just 3 sets of 20. I don't know what else to say about that. Anyways, after that, last day of the week, Thursday, standing dumbbell presses. This one I went up to 47.5, up from 45. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to arch my back that much, if you can see it, but I do feel I'm doing them right. Although I don't know about my excessive back arch, which has me worried, because it does not look healthy. But after that, we get into our band pull-aparts, which you already know is just pulling apart. And like I said, I don't know how much weight this is, so I'll just leave it at 4x10. But yeah, there's not much else I can say about that one. Next thing we go into is the dumbbell rows, 47.5, same weight as presses. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but my form is pretty good with the dumbbells, so I don't want to go any higher. So I've just kind of kept it at that point where I have both of them at the same weight because it works for me. After that, we do pull-ups. Pretty self-explanatory, you pull up. After that, we go into our next workout, which is the dumbbell incline press and the incline fly. I said I would use the machine last week, but this is a incline one, so probably not as easy to do. But yes, 55 for the presses. This is probably the weirdest angle you'll ever see it. Plus, these are the weirdest benches too. Like, the whole seat and back move together as one, and they're at like a perfect right angle. So, kind of weird. I don't hate them, but it's not as flexible in terms of, you know, motion. But 55 pounds up from 50, and for incline flies, up 5 pounds from 25 to 30. For incline flies, I said I was going to use the machine, but then these have to be on an incline, so the machine is a straight up and down seat, which doesn't work as well, which is why I couldn't do it. But yeah, 4 sets of 10 and 12 for these, and after I finish that one, that brings us into our last workout of week 5. Last day, last workout, dumbbell curls and rope press downs. Dumbbell curls, I still feel my form is terrible on the curls because I feel like I'm using my shoulders and other things too much. Somebody comment down below if that's right. I'm not really sure. I don't feel like I'm doing them right, but 30 pounds for this. And then when I went to rope press downs, this was what was crazy. I ended up pushing down 120 on the machine because that's where I could finally like max out and get it done properly with good form, which was crazy to me. But yeah, that finishes out this week 5 of cutting. If you like what you see, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week for week 6 of cutting. Peace!